let's say someone from India want to come in United States as a civil engineer and want to start his career or their career in United States, how they can start or how they can approach companies and how much money they need to come in United States, how was the rent there, how much they need to spend in a month. Just tell me that.
I got you. Yeah, yeah. So, budgeting. Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely make sure you get that right. Make sure that once you come into the U.S., that you have some sort of cushion because there's going to be expenses, especially when you're transitioning from Asia to the US. There's a whole cultural shift because in Asia, a lot of the countries over there, a lot of their culture is very confined. Like I definitely know, I can definitely, I'm definitely knowledgeable enough to say you're in India. Most of the people that you're going to be around with are from Indian descent. It's a very prominent Indian culture. But in the United States, it's a melting pot. So you're going to be experiencing so many different cultural shifts. You're going to be seeing so many different avenues of learning something new. And you're going to learn new ways to express yourself. You're going to be exposed to so many different cultures that you've never seen in your life before. And all that will require you to be able to, have a financial cushion to make sure that you can be comfortable enough to take on those challenges of learning new culture. Um, so, how, and from that point, really research the cost of living in the city that you're going into. You can move to New York or Los Angeles or Miami. Like those are the big names around the world, right? And
They are too expensive.
it's so expensive. It's extremely expensive. Like I could move over there right now, right? Not a problem. I'd move over there. I could move over there in 3 months. Cost of living is going to go up, but my income is going to go up relative to the cost of living. But do I really want to deal with that stress? Because at the end of the day, you still got to put in the work to make that amount of money, right? So really balance out where you want to be at, and then also think about um, how quick that community is growing. So a really good place would be like Austin. Austin's awesome. Nashville is pretty cool. Um, what's another place? Orlando is pretty cool. A lot of places in Texas are cool. Like the Southeast, like the southern, like South U.S., um, Tennessee, Florida, Texas, Georgia, those type of areas, pretty good places to live. Um, and expect to be paying like between $1,200 to $1,800 a month in just rent alone. And then you got food, which I would balance like $300 out. Transportation, if you're living in a city that requires transportation, like Memphis. You definitely would want to have transportation here because you do have a city concept like downtown Memphis, or where I'm at right now. But there's a lot of suburbs and a lot of driving required for you to go around.